in there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, and he makes the catch in the corner. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. In tight with the slider, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, one down.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Digging in, number 2. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Bottom of the second here with no score. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Twins are set. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 11.
Ready now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a snap throw over to third, and the runner back easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in left. Scope on the move. He's there and records the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Up next to the Yankees.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Gardner at second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Castro.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Adrianza. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
The first baseman,
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Nelson Cruz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Adrianza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into center. Field, line drive, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Edwin Encarnacion now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
For the Twins.
So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting. Number 2.
Coming to the plate, number 2. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Encarnacion. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. From the stretch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he pops it up. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Adrianza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a high pop-up. Sano waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Line toward right center. Adrianza is there, and he'll make the catch to digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
First baseman, Nelson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. No hits to this point. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up.
Garver.
Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Labor. Torres.
Belted high in the air out to left. Scope going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Torres stands at second with no outs. Again, a 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Edwin Encarnacion, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big threw
it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ.
0-1's the count.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, and that's a loud out number 1.
The batter,
into the box,
50,
Jason Castro. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Castro.
First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 2-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, number 2, as he grounds one briskly to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Twins. In now is the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Play ball.
Digging in, Torres. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen in right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Outside, 3-0 now. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's a second-year big leaguer. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. One away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 0-1. In the dirt here. Now Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. He's got it. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ehire Adrianza. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Grounded to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Yeah, it looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Odorizzi pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.